Yes. Hello everyone. So I'll start for the React.js training. The training program will be from 7 to 25, right? And I hope Priya has created one group, right? React cross training. So each and every day's training, if any material and any hands-on part that will be completed, I will share on that group and also share the Google Drive link. Okay. And the Google Drive link, day to day, that what script, what code I have given, so that will be added. Let's start. So before going to the React.js, I found something that is ES6 or ECMAScript that is also required. So today I will start with that ES6 training, because this is before means in React.js most of the syntaxes codes that is written in the ES6. So we have to know ES6 and then we should move forward to the React.js. So I will share my screen. Please confirm my screen is visible or not.
It's visible, Kaushik.
Invisible.
Yes. So I will start with that. ECMAScript 6. Okay. So I hope everybody knows that JavaScript, right? If some knowledge in the JavaScript.
Yes.
So ES6, we can say that it's also a programming language and it's a standardized of JavaScript. And ECMA, that stands for European Computer Manufacturing Association. And it you can see that some ECMAScript code, right? And same thing, if I will write in the JavaScript, the code written should be there. So why ECMAScript? That because it's a general purpose scripting language, I can say that. So in terms of standardization of creating a scripting language, it was first introduced by ECMA International, and it's basically an implementation, we can say, which will learn how to create a scripting language. So JavaScript is there because most of that you are going to the Angular, React, Vue. Its main framework is that JavaScript. We should not ignore the JavaScript. So JavaScript is a general purpose scripting language that conforms to the ECMAScript specification. So I can say it's basically an implementation of scripting language. So there are so many, you can say that 1997, the date release, ECMA script 1. First, it was released 1997. And every year, some addition would be there. 1998, ECMAScript 2, 1993, 2009, and then 2020, ECMAScript 11. That is happening. Okay. So this is the, so every year some changes has been adapted in the ES6 script. And like const, let, map, arrays, set, you can say that promise, spread operator, that all are in the ECMA script. So the utility or advantage of ES6, that arrow functions, we can create the arrow functions. Most of the React framework you observe in the tutorial, some arrow function they have written, right? Classes are there, promises are there, modularized code. Because in JavaScript, in React.js, we have to modularize our code. We have to reusable code our component. So, but main syntax or main concept that is inverted from the ES6 script. And every topic I will show in the hands-on basis. So this is the agenda, that how ES6 is working. and that the advantage of ES6 script. If we will add that some important links obviously there, so I will show these links. You can see that the Wikipedia of ECMAScript, it's written each and everything. So this is the history and when it was first invented, first it was released, the when it was first released, that everything you can get on the Wikipedia. Apart from that, I have other links, that is ecmascriptinternational.org. You can find many resources from there. Say international in industry association dedicated to the standard information communication system. So if I will go over here, it was written that how its program working, what is that, how to all the things related to the ECMS script that was in that tutorial, or you can say that the official ECMA website. And if you found more about code or any other things, so that is the GitHub link. There are so many repository in the ECMS script that is there. So you can go through that. These three they all link materials I will provide it to you. Okay, now come in the browser support. Browser support, you can say that most of the browser, right? It's Babel, Postgres, TypeScript. In the ECMS script, that pros and cons and that browser support that is also given in that website. You can more explore in the websites. You can get the all data regarding that. This is a dashboard kind of things. So optimization, spread operator, syntax, everything we'll get from that. So today we have to learn with the hands-on part of that ES6 coding, ES6 syntaxes. From tomorrow, I will go on the React.js introduction. So because before React.js, I think this should also we have to know this concept, and that some hands-on part I will working on that variable data structure, array method, the spread operator, destructuring, include function, and this for loop, JavaScript classes, getting getter setter class values, and the default function, arrow function, generators, along with that promise, how to promise and fetch request, async await syntax. That I will go hands on. Okay, one by one. Is there any questions?
Nothing from my side, Kaushik.
Okay, let's go with the code. Okay. First we late keyword. We'll run the that HTML file. write some code and I will check one by one. Well, console log this thing, console.log. Okay. So it's coming main Java. It's a simple thing, everybody can and then know this. Now, let keyword, what is? It's a block scope, right? Inside the block, it will work. We will write this thing. So both are rendered, right? Block and this text that is from the line number 12 and HTML script. Both are coming. Now, instead of var, if I will add is left. Console.log, I will do one thing. That is your and will add this thing. So block and global that is coming. Second syntax is that if I will write another, here I will write something. Let's create one. On div id is equal to I will add box. remove from here. Do one thing. Here another script. I will take one variable and then var box, that is document dot it, that is taken one t it box one is ID. I will write here. Now for for we take the t is equal to document dot get element, that is my div, and when I div dot on click equal to function and make one alert box. And after that, I will add box dot append right. And is the div. Here, add some style. And that is your box one. Which by JavaScript they will add flex. And justify contain their space around the oh, we'll add the CSS for sorry. So something. 1 minute. All boxes should be clicked. Whatever. What is the concept? Should come in a minute. Why did not?
Kaushik, I think you have already appended the box, no?
Yes, yes.
Can, can you?
Append the box, but this should become na. This 4 box. I have created the element already.
So there is it is already appeared in the DOM. So can you go back to the elements? Can you go back to the?
The element is there, but
So inside that, can you open that div?
no. In the div is there. This
Correct.
4 div.
So can you put some inner HTML inside or inner text something? So basically,
No,
you don't have.
but no. I have added that your width and height, right? Box 1 div width height I have added. So box are added. That is not the issue. Issue is that some color I have added na in the box.
Correct.
Right? Background color, width and height. That should be coming. I'll do one thing. Add here. Add this thing. No. It will not add it here. Yeah.
Can you remove the greater than sign just for a
What?
second? Greater than sign.
Better than
The place where you have written the CSS. Greater than. And can we check now?
no. It should come. Anyway, the CSS part is not coming, but div are there, right?
Correct.
This part. But width and height should be I have added some color. So 5 or 4 colors I have added. The script is there, but I don't understand that. Okay, let's. I will add this thing later. Next is that const keyword. something into style. I'll remove first. H1 and add script. JavaScript that is added. And then I will add something box one. I will take hello true. And box one is equal to I will add false. Console.log I will add box one. Coming false, right? So I will take the variable and I can change the value. Are true and box false. So console log it is saying false. Now I will take one thing. Instead of var, if I will add const and trying to change the value. You can see assignment to const variable. So when I use const, one time the value will be added. We cannot modify later this value. So const that variable I can add one time, but if I want to trying to change the value true to false, it will showing that assignment to const variable. You cannot change the value. Next, very important concept, that is your template string. I will add here, same concept here, template string. Template string. HTML I will add for that. I will create one hello script .js. The value I will add and connect the script of hello with part h1 and script I will remove the text by JavaScript. Insert C script.js. Like to test this script.js attached or not. Well, connected to the JS file. Now we'll add one. Here I will add that template string. How it is work. I'll create one function that is print maybe or print whatever the function is there. I'll do on this first name console.log hello. First name. Now print my name. So it's coming. From that function I will add and pass my name over there. You can add also this way. That should be a template string. Template string. This is the dollar sign and then pass this one. So instead of normal variable, we can add the dollar sign first name. Now create other function here. Create email. Create value. I will add first name, comma price. So I will add this thing. Let price equal to 3.45. Now console.log and do by first name that is any text. I will add it. Do one thing, total dollar price I can add at shipping dollar price, sorry, it will be the price and price I will add. Now we will call this thing create a value and pass it. Any name you can pass my name or yes. Or price you can pass that 200. Any variable you can take over there. So instead of template string, we can add dollar sign and add the value over there also. That is where sorry, price is declared. Price, sorry. Yes. So without ECMAScript, we can add and the template string. That benefit of ECMS or ES6. And if we'll add some total, then grand total I will add. Price, dollar, dollar, price. Price and so We can also calculate those things. Next concept is a search from a string. So I'll take string HTML and create HTML I will remove search from a string, search and a string. Script. One name. Console.log. Console.log. Do one thing. Any name dot start with. So start with, if you'll add this learning or any other value, if I'll add, so it will replace the false. It will return false value. So start with is very important comment, means that we can search the string, search from the string. It will show it if that string is match. If I'll add mate, what happen? It false. Start with, and if I add the start in, same thing. Comma, and that is learning. Here mate. Remember? Any value I will add, anything. False. Okay. Now I can include. Now dot includes in, will return true. What I will add key, return false. We can also do one thing, search dot log name dot search, and will search ning. It will tell the position. ning, 4-letter search. If I will te 10 number position. That is one thing. For that, start with, ends with, include, and search. That all are from the ES6. Next is symbols. That is also important concept. Like symbols, or I'll do one thing, create other file. Everything is there. There's symbols. Fonts equal to we'll add one to title. That is your JavaScript. Is all objects and topics you will add. That is one, is now file console.log that goes in. It will return the output, right? Title, topics, simple thing. Now course info ID equal to I will do one thing. ID that is you can say that symbol is there. And it's a unique identifier. If you want to capture the unique identifier, so that's where symbol we can use. And associated with that object, this value. So next concept is that map. It's a iterated object, right? Maps. We can, instead of follow, we can use the maps and we can iterate the objects. That's why create script .js. So we create one thing. So maps, any value we can, it's a primitive objects, and so what maps look like we can see. Let new map course dot set, it will add description that is Hello. Then you can say that post.set, we can use other object post.set test description and array of testing. Console.log and what goes. So you can see that 0 and 1, two objects have created, React and Jest. This is the two objects. And then I will add console.log post dot react. I cannot get the value undefined, right? Now console.log post dot get, and then I will add react. It will provide the value description hello. Other object and create plate details is equal to new map it I can add, and that is what today. JavaScript and I add case node here. And that is I will add items comma to our tree. Now if I will add console.log equal dot size, so it will return three objects. First, second, so map will iterate the objects, right? So in the new map, I will add any other things, the value, or in the array I will add these things. Item 2, 3. So size is 4. Now I am to for loop the object. So details dot for each will add, and function I can add the value item, and console dot log will add item. It will also iterate the objects. So unlike objects, the key value here we can also get from this part. So in the function, I will pass the item, and the item will add pass in the for each. It will automatically showing the value. Next concept it is set. Is there any questions? Hello. Hello.
Yes, question. We can hear you.
Is there any questions?
All good from my side. We have Prasanjit's hand. He has raised his hand.
Hello. Okay. Let we move to set. Set is used to remove the duplicates value from the objects. If any duplicate value is there, so without set we can out of it. We can create one example, that is script for .js, that is set. Let new obj to new set. Dot add. You can also add one value. Dot log obj one value I have added. Second, we can add other value. Same thing. Objects I can edit. Now console.log new obj dot height become 2. Add more, so it will automatically size will be increased. Or you can add also this way, add any value you can add. You also can delete new obj dot delete so you can delete also. So one thing, you can also map. Or map function item dot log of item Next, I'm going to spread operator. So spread operator, it what it will do, if we will add one value, and with the spread operator, this value will be carried forward to the next object. So with that example, we can see that was yours. We'll create other script file. Anyway, so and while movie is in comma file at cats and then console log new movie. File that class. You can see that two objects, that two array, it will also added in that. In the new movie, I will add two things, cats and any name. So it will also add over there. And in that object, you will inside that array two values, 0 and 1. And if you explore the object, the value that will come. Now, instead of this thing, if I get the value from these objects, what I will do, spread operator, dot, 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 that is no. All value are being explored. Earlier, only object was nested. The value is not coming. But with the help of spread operator, the value we can get. All the values we can get. So it will use for the array transformation. So we can any value we can add with the help of spread operator, that value will be given constant over there in the new mode. Next is destructuring array. That concept. We extract data from the array and assign them to the variables. So we can take the destructuring work with the array. So let's take one array. 1. Okay, console log. So array index position start with the 0. First value and to grab. Log new array. Right. So first value you can get, and if I will add 1, automatically hello will be print in the console. Now if I will do one thing, first we'll see the first value is coming. Now I will add second. And second, then I will add console log second. It doesn't come. So instead of array 0, array 1, I can also destructure these things. And if we add that comma, second, third, then fifth value. So 11. 0, 1, 2, 3. So this value is coming. We can add this thing. So with the help of destructuring array, instead of array 1, array 0, we can do these things. Now, one method, searching arrays with the include function, dot include function. We can also search on the dot include function. That is 7.js. Select cities. Mumbai. That is dot includes function. I will search the console.log. It will add and cities dot include and as any value. I hope script 7.js added. It's written true. That means the values exist. If I will add any name, so it will return false.
Kaushik,
Yes. Yes.
Piyush here. I think
Yes.
we exceeded our
Yes, yes.
session.
So today we have to complete this way, and tomorrow I have some 2 or 3 concepts are there in the ES6, and then we'll start the React. Okay, or I will add that code materials in the drive on
Okay.
the other code materials. Is there any questions?
No.
Okay, because before React, I think ES6 concept we should have to know, and then we
Yeah.
go proceed for the React.js, right?
Mhm.
So that's why this concept I have added. Is there any question? Feel free to ask me, and write in the group. The group has been created, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome all. And tomorrow says 7 o'clock. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, Kosh.